Pages she'd never touched filled with verses of love and warnings in blood-red ink. He isn't coming back. Because he never left. Petals appeared in her bed. In her shoes. In her mouth when she coughed. White lilies. Always bleeding. Desperate, Clara returned to the ruins of Sebastian's mansion. But there was no ruin. The manor stood tall. Unscathed. Lit from within as if it had never burned. And in the window, a silhouette. Holding a veil. Waiting. Inside, the air was thick and sweet, like decay wrapped in honey. She followed the trail of lilies to the ballroom, where she once refused him, where she once destroyed him. And there, under the chandelier, he stood. Sebastian, dressed in black. Smiling like death had only made him more charming. Sebastian, I forgive you, Clara. Clara, you're dead. Sebastian, no. I'm eternal. And I've brought you a gift. He raised his hand. From the shadows, a little girl stepped forward. Pale. Silent. Holding the missing wedding dress. Sebastian, meet Annabelle. Our daughter. Some love stories don't end. They reincarnate. Clara Bloom once destroyed a demon in the name of love. But now, she's starting to wonder if she ever had that power to begin with. Sebastian stood beneath the chandelier, smiling like a groom still waiting for vows that were never spoken. Annabelle, the pale little girl, stared at Clara with eyes far too old. Clara backed away, breath caught in her throat. This is a trick. She's not real. But the child walked closer, dress dragging across the marble floor, trailing ash. And when she spoke, her voice was Clara's. Annabelle, you left me there, Mama. With him. Clara dropped to her knees. Flashes of a memory she never lived. A dark room. A crib. Blood in the lullaby. She had never been pregnant, had she? You're lying, she said, trembling. You're not mine. But the truth wasn't just in the child. It was inside her. Clara's stomach twisted. Something moved beneath her skin. Kicking. Sebastian, you didn't just kill me, Clara. You became me. The ritual bound us. When you burned me, you opened yourself. And just like that, she remembered. The night of the ritual. The silver chains. The way she whispered the incantations with him. She wasn't just his victim. She was his bride. Willing. Hungry. Half of the horror. Love didn't twist Clara. Clara was the twist. Annabelle reached out, placing a cold hand on Clara's stomach. Annabelle, you'll be a mother again, Mama. But this time you won't forget. The flowers on the walls bloomed, then bled. The chandelier flickered, and the mansion began to pulse like a living thing. And then black. When Clara woke, she was in her flower shop. Normal. Sunny. But every bouquet now had a single white lily. And every customer looked like someone she used to know. Someone missing. She thought she'd end